afternoon, class. Okay, may I request everyone to please stand up for our prayer that we lead for Lanaha. And in the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, Amen. Please remain standing for our quick energizer. Do you know the song, class? I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. Okay, let's sing. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. Again, I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. Okay, that's good to hear that all of you class is know about that song. Now, before take your seat, please pick up some papers under your chair and also arrange it. Okay, are you all done? You may now take your seat. Now, class, who are absentees in this afternoon? Is anyone? Very good that all of you class is here in our class. So now, before we proceed to our proper discussion in this afternoon, we have here a classroom rules. That these classroom rules, guys, that will be guiding us, that we have been peaceful, and also you will be listening to our discussion in this afternoon. Okay? Please read everyone for our classroom rules. Thank you. Understand what are our classroom rules? Okay, thank you. And now, who can recall our topic yesterday? Or who can recall our topic class yesterday? Kadasali? Yes, very good, Kadasali. And now, class, before we proceed to much deeper discussion or our topic in this afternoon, we have first an activity. So this activity class that who can be guessed on it. So this activity is called Name It, Win It. So who can be guessed this activity will be receive a gift from me. So this gift is kind of points. So it will be added on your grade. So let's start. Okay, who can be name it and win it? Okay, I think Deacon who first raised her hand. Okay, Deacon, what do you think of this? Let's see if Deacon got correct answer that he will be receive a gift or points from me. So class, the topic that we will be discussed and this afternoon is all about Republic Act 7836, the Philippine Teachers Professionalization Act of 1994. So Deacon got correct answer, right? Okay, Deacon, you have points from me. So, what do you think, class, if we hear about the Republic Act? So this is the part of the law that act for the teacher. So, who can be who can give me idea or do you have idea, class, about Republic Act 7836? Yes, Palomar, I think you raised your hand. Okay. Thank you, Palomar, for your wonderful answer. So, class, before we proceed, what is the Republic Act 7836? May I read everyone for our objectives. So, these objectives will be guiding us. So, what will be the topic that we will discuss and what will be the learning that we will be learned. So, everyone, please read. Everyone. Okay, thank you. So, the Republic Act 7836, class. The Republic Act 7836, it is the act of strengthening the regulations and supervisions of the practice of teaching in the Philippines, prescribing a licensure examination for the teachers and for other purposes. So this kind of Republic Act 7836, this is the landmark of the Philippines that aims to strengthen the regulations and supervisions to the teacher's profession. So, the Republic Act 1736, once you're a teacher, it's very important to know what are the things that we need to do. Also, it likes licensure examination. So, the Republic Act 1736, there are 4 articles that we tackle in this afternoon. So, there are 4 articles that we will be tackled, but in the Republic Act 1736, this signed into law on December 16, 1994. So please remember this date because it will be part of our quiz. So this signed law is signed on December 16, 1994. Again? Okay, thank you. So there are the 4 articles in Republic Act 1736 class. So first, in Article 1, here's a short title. Statement of policy, objectives, and objectives and definition of terms. First, it is a short title. Who can read? Deacon? Okay, thank you. Do you have idea what is the meaning of the short title? Okay, thank you. In the short title, guys, it is talk about the title. Short title is actually known as the Philippine Teachers Professional Act of 1994. The second, it is the statement of policy. Who can read? Ilo? Do you have idea? Okay, thank you. Statement of policy class, it is the statement to recognize the vital role of teachers, nation building, development responsible of literate citizens. So, number 3, part of Article 1. Everyone, please read. Thank you. So, in Article 1, or the number 3 under in Article 1, it is objectives or supervisions and regulation of the licensure examination. And the 4th, who can read? ACAB. Okay, thank you, ACAB. Definition of terms, it is the purpose of this act. There are some following of this. So there are the 4 under of definition of terms. It is the teachers, board, and commission. But first, it will be tackled the teaching. So, in teaching refers to the profession concerns primarily with classroom instruction. So, when we say teaching class, it refers to the profession. While the teacher, it refers to person who engage in this teaching, like elementary and secondary level. So, teacher, when we say teaching, is like you teach the students or profession like mga professional ngayon. So, the teachers, it refers to the persons who engage of this. So, teachers like that. So, third, it is the board. It refers to the board professional teachers duly established and constituted under this act. And lastly, it is the refers to commission. So, professional regulations and commission. So, do you have understand in Article 1 class? Theo, do you have understand it? Okay, thank you. So, now let's proceed to the Article 2. In Article 2 class, there are some part of under it. It is creation and composition of the board, duties and functions of the board, term of office, qualification of the board members, compensation of the board, and last, supervision of the board and custodian of its records. So, first, it is the creations and compositions of the board. When we say creation and composition of the board, it's recommended shall choose it from the list of nominees selected. So, this is the creation of the board. And second, it is the duties and functions of the board. Who can give me an idea in the duties and functions of the board? Yes, si Bunga. Thank you, si Bunga. And now let's proceed to the third, term of office. Who can give me opinion or idea what is the third term of office? Please raise your hand. Yes, Barai. Thank you, Barai. So, in term of office is the chairman of any member shall take his oath of office prior to the performance of his duty. So, when I said this term of office class, is teachers have oath of taking just like that, that perform about his duties as a teacher. So, fourth is qualification of the board members. So, I will be the one who read this. Each board member will be citizen of the resident of the Philippines. So, it's very important class. If you are a teacher also, you have the kanaganing member of citizen, for example, here in Philippines. So, you have take qualification of board members so that you will be know that you, a teacher, is citizen and residents of the Philippines. So, fifth, it is compositions of the boards. Is the chairman, vice chairman, and the members of the board shall proceed. So, lastly, it is the supervision of the boards and custodian of each board. So, Daniel, I guess you are writing. You are so very busy. So, please give me your idea on the last, under the article 2. Okay, thank you, Daniel. So, and lastly is the board shall under the supervision and control of the commission. Now, do you understand last or article 2? Okay, now let's proceed to article 3. So in article 3 class, there are also 5. But there's so many part of article 3 under this, but I choose only 5 so that you have idea also in article 3. So in article 3, who can read the number 1? Yes, Yorong Chabilita. Why are you talking at the back? Please read the number 1 and give me your idea about it. Okay, thank you. So in article 3, examination, registration, and license required. So it's so very familiar about examination, registration, and license required. So as a teacher, it's very important to take an board exam, and also we need to register as a teacher and got a licensed teacher. So it's a valid certificate of registration and a valid professional license from commission. So it's allowed to practice a professional teacher in the Philippines except as otherwise allowed under this act. So second, it is scope of examination. These examinations for the elementary and secondary school teachers shall be separate. And the third, qualifications, requirements of applications. So as a teacher, so you have a graduate of school, college graduate, also what program taking up program of college of teacher education. So it's very important na qualification requirements of applications as a teacher. So a graduate of a school, college, or university recognized by the government and possesses the minimum educational qualification. And the third class, it's all before practice. So every registrant shall be required to take his professional oath taking before practicing as a professional teacher. So once you are in a board exam, you are nakapasar ka, so before you teaching as a mutudlo, so you have first a oath before practice of taking. So lastly, the failure to pass the merit examination. It is the a teacher fails to pass the merit examination, he or she shall be allowed to take the examination for the second time. So, this is the type of under of the Article 3 class. For the Article 4 class, it is all about the teachers that need to be follow all the instructions, all the types of per Public Act, the Philippine Teachers Professional Act of 1994. And now, do you have any clarification? Okay, class. So all of you good to hear. And now, class, we have first activity. So this activity, class, it is you need only make a role play that's all about Republic Act 7836. So, di ba, there are 4 articles under Republic Act of 7836. So, I will group you into the 4 groups. In the left side will be the group 1, and the right side will be the group 2, and the front will be the group 3, and the back will be the group 4. So, the group 1 will be present in the article 3, and the group 2 will be present article 1, group 3 present article 4, and the group 4 will present article 2. So, this is your criteria for your presentation. So, please read your criteria. Okay, thank you. So, you have 5 minutes to prepare and 3 minutes to present here in front. Okay, your time starts now. Okay, time's up. Your time of 5 minutes is time. So, now let's begin to the group 1. Very good, group 1. Let's give them a 3 claps. 1, 2, 3. And also, now let's proceed to the group 2. Very good, group 2. Let's give them also a 3 claps. 1, 2, 3. Now let's proceed to the group 3. Very good, also group 3. Let's give them also a 3 claps. 1, 2, 3. Now lastly, the group 4. Wonderful, group 4. Let's give them also a 3 claps. 1, 2, 3. Now class, do you want to know your score every group? Okay, for the group 1 got 90%, very good. For the group 2 got 89%, very good. And the group 3 got 88%, and the last we got 89%. So, clap your hands for your good and very good presentation in here. Give yourself a round of applause. So, do you have any clarification, class? All of you, class, is understand what our topic in this afternoon, and also what the topic of the presentation you present there in here in front. Okay. Now, so you don't have any questions, so I will be the one who give a question for you, class. So, who can be answer these questions, it can be received a gift from me. Okay. For the question number 1, so it's called Q&A. So I will be the one give a question and you will the one who answer. So for the number 1 question, class, what are the topics that we discussed in this afternoon? Yes, you're wrong, Chabilita. I think you're the one who raised your hand. Okay, thank you. Very good, Chabilita. So this is the Republic Act 7836. And now, the second question it is, what are the 4 types or under in the Republic Act of 7836? Yes, Karyaga. Very good, Karyaga. You got a correct answer. So, okay, now please get 1 sheet of paper and you need only to do is answer this. So, I will give you 5 minutes to answer. Okay, all the papers are ready? Okay, we now start. Okay, your 5 minutes is done. Please pass your paper in the center and pass in the front. I will be the one who check this and I will give back to you tomorrow. Okay.